in this video, I'm going to teach you guys about scatter plots. All right, go ahead and pause the video and either screenshot this or copy it down. Welcome back. As you can see, correlation indicates the relationship between two sets of data. So if it's a strong positive correlation, you're going to notice that the dots are much closer to each other and they're going up from left to right. If it's a weak positive correlation, they're still going up from left to right, but they're a little further apart. If it's a strong negative correlation, you'll notice that the dots are going down from left to right and much closer to each other. And of course, if it's a weak negative correlation, they're going down from left to right, but the dots are a little further apart. Moderate negative correlation, you won't see too much, but that's just a description of what it looks like. And of course, no correlation, your dots are everywhere. Let me kind of give you some scenarios or examples so you can see what I'm talking about. In this example, as you can see, the scatter plot is relating the two sets of data, the average daily temperature and the visitors at the beach. If you notice, it is a positive correlation. Since the dots are not as close together, it's fair to say that it's a weak positive correlation. And what we can also conclude is that if you notice, the higher the temperature is, more people tend to visit the beach. That's why it's a positive correlation. Looking at this example where we're comparing the age of a car and the price of the car. If you notice, it's going down from left to right. So you got it. Yep. It is a negative correlation. So what we can conclude from this graph is that the older the car is in years, the less amount of money it's worth, which is true. And if you notice here, when we're comparing the average time spent watching TV in a week and the size of your television, you are thinking correctly. If you're like, what does that have to do with? Because there's no correlation. That's why the dots are everywhere. So we can say there's absolutely no correlation between the average time you spend watching TV and the size of your television. And that's it.